Hello, this is Syed Pomel, and today we are gonna talk about an evil killer who killed a 25-year-old boy and then ate his mask. And in this video, I am also going to show you the investigation of that evil killer. So the story started from 2019. On 24 December 2019, Kevin Bacon, a 25-year-old boy from US state Michigan and the city of Swartz Creek, Kevin was using an app named as Grindr, which was a dating app, and on this app he found a person named as Mark Latunski. After some talking, Mark invited him to meet with him, and then Mark told Kevin to pick a place in Swartz Creek, and then he said, "How about the strip mall on the west side of town?" Then Kevin asked Mark about his security, and then Mark said that I am concerned about your security. And then Mark picked Kevin from his house, and their destination was Mark's house, and then they both reached Mark's house, and then Kevin never came back. After 3 days of missing on 28 December 2019, police started investigation on Kevin's house, and then they found his phone with a chat with Mark, and then they goes to Mark's house, and then they arrested Mark, and this was the recording after the arrest of Mark.
Some sort of update for you, man.
Central, this is most likely a K. We're
They have not found Kevin's body in Mark's home, and then they started investigation with Mark, and this was the clip of Mark's investigation.
You don't know how many times I have, and it brings me to tears a little bit because, you talk to them and you realize how a person's life goes. You know what? And talking to it because I've never done this before. I still have never done this before.
Okay, so what did you
And we chatted for a while. He described the things that he wanted, and we made the agreement, and he was supposed to disappear, be gone.
So what was the agreement?
I would make his body disappear. And we talked about, several things. What was I going to do? And part of it was the process of turning, that what portions of his body couldn't be used or gotten. That there were certain things as far as turning his bones into bone meal and turning them into something that would grow tulips, for example.
Mark was literally an evil. He claimed that the murder of Kevin was a mutual agreement, and after killing Kevin, Mark literally ate his mask.
Actually texted a friend. I killed Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon is my hero.
Did you do this by yourself? You didn't have help?
I did it all by myself. I mean, it was during that evening, and then after he was, and I don't know, it's just flat out fact, is that after he was dead, he was hanging, I was done for the night, and it was then that I started to do what I told him I was going to do. It was the new moon, and in honoring my word to what I said I would do, that was when I took I cut them out, and I took them upstairs and I ate them.
Am I going to be able to go back home and take care of the dog, or do you know, or what?
I'd like to take pictures of your hands and your forearms. Just get photographs.
Okay. Well, at this point, we are gonna put you back in that cell there. And under the circumstances, you're gonna be going to jail tonight until, so we can figure out exactly what the prosecutor wants to do. All right?
And after 32 months of Kevin's death, Mark pleads guilty of murder and mutilation of a body. And after 2 days of testimony, his conviction is amended to a first-degree premeditated murder, and Mark was sentenced to a life in prison without any parole. He was literally an evil. And this is my first video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Click here to subscribe to the channel for true crime stories, and I will meet you in the next video. Goodbye.